council as well as, for the trust down there. Yeah. So it's not unique, and other councils are doing this initiative because they see this a chance for the disadvantaged working with people with disabilities.
Councillor Bell.
There was an article on the Story a few weeks ago about certain areas that they followed the recycling trucks and found out they were dumping all the recycling and the rubbish dumps because apparently there's no demand anymore for recycling plastic. Have you?
Yeah, no, we're very lucky that we had a couple of months where we couldn't get rid of a couple of containers, so we kept it there because we've got a good supply with China and as well as Asia for plastics. And we've always done plastic bags, and you might have seen that on TV that it wasn't being done in New Zealand, but we've always done it here at Tokoroa. We've got, and we sell it as a mixed plastic grade.
Would you anticipate that in continued demand?
Yeah, and the demand will become greater once oil starts to move again.
Right. There are no further questions. I thank you.
Could I ask a question on that last point? What would be the cost of holding materials until there is enough in prices?
It comes down to revenue and cash flow. It's a cash flow that we have done it once with council before. We have stockpiled bales of plastic until I think it was 2008, I think it was to me.
Yeah.
It was.
We could ask the same question to Fonterra to hold their look out until it goes up. Thank you, please, to your trust. Congratulations for the work that you do. You are an undersung charity, hard-working thing seeking in our community, and you serve it well. Thank you for the work that you do. And Councillor Shattuck, you can rejoin the table. We had,
Just before I go, Mr Mayor, regardless of the outcome, we still would like to invite the council up to the Achievement Centre just to have a look and see what we're doing. You'd be surprised with what's actually going on, and being the owners, I suppose, of the Drive Trust, it'd be nice to see where your money is going. Thank you.
I would extend your invitation. I hope to actually show those councillors who haven't seen it, your hospital work, your hostel, etc. in Clyde Street, which is quite spectacular.
And if you can find 2 or 3 hours one morning, we'll gladly accommodate you.
Through you, Mr. Mayor. Mr. Foot, the council has no ownership of the Drive Trust. I just want to clarify that because we are being filmed and this may go out.
No,
We set it up, we set it independent, but okay, we told them what we'd like them to do, and you're one of the things doing good.
My apologies.
You'll be quoted on YouTube. Thank you. Thank you, Councillor Shannon. Mr. Bruce, number 106. Come forward, young sir. We have your submission. You've got 15 minutes. You talk to your submission, and if you wish to have questions, leave some time.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Good morning, everybody. We'll have a PowerPoint, and we'll have to look at some part of the empire. And I should say it's only every 2 seconds.
Can council see the pages, or would you like one?
Well, that's an appalling display, but never mind. It's available to everybody for free for later on.
Sir, there you go.
Just every 2 seconds, please. Because that is just useless there. I think you might as well terminate that pathway.
I can see it.
Okay, 2 seconds, everyone. Can't see a thing.
We can adjust the brightness.
Thank you. Yeah.
Right, I'd like to comment on the only 2 pictures that were feasible. That was the water tank, because we had a bit of heat stress there in Lake Moanganui, so the water tank came and tried to save the trees from dying. Heat stress. And the other one was Gosling Street. That was the rhododendrons, and we used to have a fantastic display, but most of it disappeared in the chip. And of course, that demands the noise barrier for the Gosling that lived there. Okay, we'll start with the Blue Springs. Well, as we know, the Blue Springs made headlines through the queue in the toilets. And the other thing what happened was the correction department offered assistance about helping at the White House to eliminate weeds. And the answer was we're looking into it. So the Park Reserve now called the Mirror Department. I met up with Joe and Mary on the joyride to Waiau, and I said, when are you going to tackle all those weeds, those pest plants? And he gave me an honest answer, and he said, next year. I got a letter here from the Chief Executive on a query on a submission actually in 2014, and the answer was the Waiau walkway. Staff are working on an option to prevent further erosion near the Blue Springs and build eradicating pest plants from the root over the next few months. And once under control, we continue to maintain the root. Note some of the plants are of private land and have been left to provide some stability to the slopes and would otherwise do erosion. Well, that is just a bit of propaganda. There was nothing has happened. Any of you read Mr. Petnick's submissions? He will be later on, and no doubt he will be asking for $500,000 for his other interests. Billy, Gordon Stevenson. Guardianship of the land should be an honour and privilege.